right, I have to buy some more photo quartz. Excuse me. Okay, thanks for your help. Oh, I didn't do anything. I was just supposed to check up on some information for the editors. Well, try and cheer up, okay, Tita? Ah, I will. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Don't worry, I'm sure that Estelle and Joshua will crack this case and be able to help your grandpa. See you later! Tita, please don't look so sad. I'm sure your grandpa is just fine. Right, since he's one of the kingdom's foremost scientific minds, I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt him. Just use him. You're right, he has to be okay. Stop giving her false hope. What's with that look? Nothing. Time's a wasted. Let's go to the guild. Yep. In a bit. Igor! Going up and down those stairs? No problem at all. If it weren't for them, what would we do? Jump off the darn terrace? Now that I think about it, I haven't seen Russell. No matter though. He's probably just shut himself up in the lab and lost himself in work. Look at you, Igor. How did you manage not to get hurt? You really barreled down the emergency stairs. That must have been tough on you. I'm glad to see you're okay, but I haven't seen Russell. He's probably okay though. I'm pretty sore over here, but I'm sure he's fine. It's you! Wong! I just got back to Zeiss. What in the goddess's name is going on? Well, you see... Hey, what are you doing? Get your butts back to the guild. We've got no time for chit-chat. Oh, Agate. I hate it when Agate's right. I don't know why. I'm talking to you, too. You're a bracer, aren't you? Get out there. You're right. Sorry, sir. Our job's to worry about what to do next, not what's already said and done. Let's get moving. Bye, Wong. Okay, see you. Let's go. That was funny. I can't believe something like this would happen while I wasn't around. I'll never be able to look Gundalf in the eye. He left me in charge of things. And suddenly, as soon as Agate shows up, he takes over. Finally, the smoke's cleared. I'm glad to hear there were no injuries at the factory. I heard some stuff was stolen, but they can just build more. I guess I better be getting back to the store. Hey, here I am giving stuff away for free. I'm sure my wife will have a field day with that. But I was able to help some people out, so that's good. You have a good heart, man. You have a good heart. Dude, doesn't matter what your wife says. Thank you. Thank you for the extra petrified. We will use it well. Thank you. Phew, looks like the big fuss is finally over with. What were those military guys doing under all that smoke, I wonder? I saw a bunch of guys in blue military uniforms come out of the central factory. What were they doing in there? I can't believe this. I don't think I can go back to work. I think I'll have a drink to calm my nerves a bit. This is some mess, all this smoke in the central factory. My throat's all dried out. Did you see how many soldiers came out of there? They didn't seem to have any problems with the smoke. Just when the smoke stopped, all of those soldiers came out of the factory. Do you think they were the ones who stopped it? Just when... Look at these soldiers, always stealing our credit. All that mess at the central factory really made some ink. I can't believe there are people who have the guts to attack the central factory. At this rate, the entire city of Zeiss is going to be on the front page. Did you see the front page of the Liberal News? The pictures on their front page have gotten nicer. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the next edition. Hey there, Tita. What a royal mess this is. You hurt? Huh? No, sir. Something wrong? You spaced out there for a second. No, I'm fine. Well, as long as you didn't get hurt. We were really fortunate not to have any injuries in all that mess yesterday. Yep. Bartholomew! I love this guy's name, Bartholomew. That whole thing at the central factory got worked out, didn't it? What? They haven't caught the guys who did it yet? That's troubling. I hope their next target won't be the factory ship. Alright. Okie doke. probably do some cooking. A group of soldiers wearing blue uniforms ran past me. Judging from the time of the attack on the central factory, I'm sure they were involved. It's too bad I didn't have an orbital camera with me. It's okay. It's okay. You would have it too. Yeah, actually, no. You know what? If you didn't open your mouth to Amalthea, then she wouldn't even know about it. Too bad, kid. Too bad. You could have helped us out. I wonder if the central factory will tighten security after this incident. I don't know if I'd like it if things got too strict. It certainly seems something serious has happened at the central factory, but I do not know all the circumstances. This is quite serious. There haven't been any reports of injuries, but I should prepare something anyway. We're going to all have to do our best to get through this. Yep. Oh, thank goodness things have finally calmed down. Now I can shop properly. That's what you were worried about. Dad took a lot of stuff with him when he left. I can understand the food and medicine, but why dolls? What a mess this is. To cheer up the crying children? I don't know. Is it true that someone attacked the central factory? My husband left a little while ago, and he still hasn't come home yet. I hope nothing's happened. I can't believe the central factory was attacked. How did my husband figure out that something had happened so quickly? Mommy, where'd Daddy go? Glad all that hubbub around the factory has begun to dissipate. Thank goodness everything calmed down before Sunday school finished. I wouldn't want the children to see all that chaos. That's a good point, good point. School should be finished. Vince will be here soon. Where's your wife, dude? Oh, is she still on the neighbor's rooftop? Not by the looks of it. Oh, she's in the house. I heard about the incident at the central factory. What a surprise that was. No injuries, thank goodness, but they did manage to make off with an orbital calculator. I can't tell you what the perpetrator's motivation could have been, to be honest. Item stolen, 1 orbital calculator. Lot of good stealing, that is. Professor Russell's the only person around who'd have any idea how to even use it. Well, that explains why they took him too, I guess. Attacking the central factory. Who would do such a thing? I'm glad there were no fires or injuries, but I still can't believe something like this happened. Oh my, it's almost time for Sunday school to finish. I wonder if I should go pick up Vince. Sunday school should be just about finished by now. I hope Vince did some real studying this time. Did you hear about the incident at the factory? It sure does seem to be the center of attention. What? I'm not happy about the incident at the factory. It's just, wow. Hey, did you hear? The central factory was attacked. I was inside the store talking, so I didn't see it. Was anything damaged? I hope this doesn't disrupt the research timetable. There used to be guys trying to steal from the factory all the time back in the day. I'd say they've refined their methods these days. Still though, I got so caught up in the conversation I didn't notice outside at all. Hey, did you hear about the central factory? I really hope Louise is okay. Louise has been all wrapped up in her orbital research and isn't getting any exercise. She's so out of shape she'd probably lose a shadow boxing match. Alright, that was kind of weird, but okay. What's a shadow boxing match? Sounds like there was a heck of a fuss over at the factory. I bet some guy snuck in trying to steal one of the new top secret experiments. Okay. Nobody upstairs? Nope. I think that's everyone. No, hotel. The town seems strange. Martina won't tell me a thing. I know I shouldn't ask the guests either, but I've got a bad feeling. Seems like there was some kind of accident or something. I came to observe and study the airship boarding platform. Maybe I should reschedule. Okay. What a surprise, though. I was shocked myself, but we staff have to keep calm so the customers can relax. We have to go about doing our jobs as normal, for the sake of our customers. I was... okay. Okay. Okay, now I think we got everyone. But we're gonna check out the house, see if Tita has any feelings around here. Looks like the answer is no. That's too bad. Were we in here? No. I heard there was an accident at the factory or something. Are you okay? Ah, yes, I'm fine. That's good to hear. You don't ask about Louise. You don't ask about your own sister. My sister hasn't been going to the factory for a while, so she didn't get hurt. I'm glad she was safe, but it's kind of embarrassing too. Alright. I think that's everyone. Okay. Wonder if we can leave town. Agate, are you gonna stop us from leaving town? Bah, chasing them turned up nothing useful. We better get back to the guild. Okay. Yes, he is. Alright. Okay, let's look at their quests. Do we have anything? There's the factory one. But everything else looks good. Alright. So we'll turn in our stuff. It's Alba! You have impeccable timing. Oh? It's you! Oh my, Estelle and Joshua! I haven't seen you two in some time. You're doing well, I hope? Professor Alba, what are you doing in Zeiss? Probably for the tower. What was it? Cornelia Tower, right? And looks like he finally found some money to hire some escorts. But we've already been there. We don't want to do this again. Tell me you got an escort this time. Never mind that. We've learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. Oh, okay. Still no money then. Huh? What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Good then. I'm glad I came. Anyway, I'd been doing field research on the tower up until a short time ago. Again, how did you get up there on your own? You're talking about one of the tetracyclic towers, right? It'd have to be the Cornelia Tower, north of the Plains Road. Yes, and I saw several soldiers enter the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seemed to be sticking to the shadows, and I heard them mention something about a kidnapping and an escape route. Really? You were at the top of the tower, you said. I was greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to tell them what I saw. But you didn't cross paths. On the way down? Where were you exactly? Am I just misremembering things? These soldiers, what kind of uniforms were they wearing? Let me think. It was a blue and white uniform, very sharp looking. Just as one would expect from Her Majesty's native land. Even the military dresses stylishly. That's gotta be them. Come on, we have to hurry to the Cornelia Tower. Right. Acknowledged. Please, take me with you. Tita. Yes, come. Well, actually no, don't come, Tita. Don't come. As much as I like your AoE attacks, Tita, your defense, or not your defense, your HP is way too low. Hey, run. Huh? There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. But Grandpa was kidnapped. I have to. Time is mirror, kid, so let me put it to you straight. AKA, be a jerk. You're just gonna get in the way. You stay behind. Hey, hold on a second. Where do you get off talking to her like that? Oh, shut it. You know I'm right. We can't afford to pick up some amateur slack, much less a kid. Well, Joshua, don't just stand there. Say something. I'm sorry, but I'm with him on this. There's not a chance in the world that those men aren't expecting us to be on their tail. As much as I'd like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous to bring her along. Joshua! I'm sorry, Tita. I guess we can't take you. Estelle? How can you be so mean? I mean, she's just gonna follow along after us anyway, right? Tita! Wait, Estelle. Leave her be, for now. The best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. Would you rather have her with us where we could, like, actually keep an eye on her? Or, like, would you rather have her, like, follow along behind us, secretly, and then get into trouble? Real world logic, we'd rather, you know, have her with us, but, like, game logic, like, if she follows behind us, nothing's gonna happen to her. Nothing's gonna happen to her. She'll be safer just, like, secretly following behind us than, like, actually in the party. Except, oh, I'm gonna miss her AoEs. The best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. I know, but I just... Today, people. Kilika, you can contact the army, right? Yes, may the fortunes of war smile upon you. It seems that something major is going on. Please, take care of yourself. If there's any news, I'll have Wong get in contact with you. You need to get to the Carnelia Tower now. Well, okay. This looks like quite a mess. Do try to be careful. Alright, dude. Nothing new. Alright. Let's go back and see Wong, see if anything's new over there. Oh yeah. Okay. I can't believe something like this would happen while I wasn't around. That's not new. Alright. How about you? Anything new? Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Which way was to the tower? Was it this way? It was. Can we go the other way? Just want to check, you know? Just to make sure. Oh, we can go out this way too. Cool. What's over here? The Sandheim Gate, which means Lyson Fortress as well. Maybe we should see what we can do there. But still, the Major's got things pretty tough. Getting pushed around and used by those guys in intelligence all the time. Being forthright is admirable, but I think he should be more. Hey you, how long have you been standing there? This area is strictly off limits to civilians. Get out of here before I have to arrest you. What were you talking about, dude? Were you talking about that, like, the chick? Amalthea or whatever? I formally refuse for the sake of, Major Sid. Never mind, maybe not. Whoever Major Sid is. The Major is a good man, intelligent too. His only problem is that he's probably too nice a guy. Okay, Major Sid. Got it. Hey, sorry. Because of that incident at the central factory, we're holding gate inspections. I'm on guard duty, no fraternization. If you want to go sightseeing, you'd better do it now. All it was doing was making us stiff and tired. Okay. It's interesting. We were supposed to be having a drill today. Since that terrorist attack, though, we've been on an emergency alert. I'm sorry, but I can't just let you pass through. We're holding inspections to prevent terrorist activities. I'm sorry, but I can't just let you pass through. I'm very sorry, but all visitors are to be inspected. Anti-terrorist measures. I apologize again. The Bracer Guild is helping, but we can't seem to find any traces of the criminals. The perpetrators were willing to attack the central factory in broad daylight. If we don't catch them soon... Wasn't what happened in Zeiss just terrifying? It was nice to know that there were big, strong men nearby, though. Oh, I just love soldiers. Alright. I love a big, dependable man. I think if I ever settle down, it's going to be with a big, strong, dependable soldier. It's just awful, a terrorist attack in Zeiss this time. We seem to be destined to suffer. Is it our lot in life? All of these incidents just coming one after another. I believe I won't be doing any traveling for a while. I mean, you guys have been pretty fortunate so far. You haven't gotten caught up in any of it. One of the soldiers just explained the reason for all the inspections. The two of us are citizens of Grand Cell, so we're fine, but they're holding everyone until they can confirm their identity and origin. This entire terrorist attack has been a terrible ordeal. When I went to Bose, I couldn't take an airship due to all the trouble with the Sky Bandits. I wonder if the goddess Adios is angry with us or something. This is turning into a grand old cluster, isn't it? About all I can do is to help is feed the ones doing all the hard work. They won't get anything accomplished on an empty stomach, that's for sure. A full stomach keeps the mind on task, I like to say. Attacking the central factory. I tell you, those guys must be something else. This has turned into a fine old mess, hasn't it? I hope they catch those criminals so all of these inspections can stop. But in the meantime, I'd better get rooms ready for all the people being held up. It's a pretty big mess, that attack on the central factory. I don't mind the inspections. I just want them to catch whoever's responsible. Another incident? Don't the people here have anything better to do? Poor little Armand. He starts talking so loud whenever he gets nervous. He can barely make it on his own. He's so cute. You heard about Zeiss, right? Thanks to all the inspections, I couldn't get into the capital. But now, okay, gotta stay cool. I'll protect you, my love. Ooh, okay, calm down. I gotta stay casual. Alright, dude. So this is Grand Cell. We don't have any reason to be here. I'm afraid we have to hold all travelers pending proof of origin and destination. I shouldn't have to tell you why, not after Zeiss. The Royal Army is doing everything to prevent the perpetrator from leaving Zeiss. This is big. The Royal Army plans to open a full-scale investigation. If that happens, the criminals are like rats in a trap. All we need is to be patient. Good luck. Probably won't help though. I keep getting the feeling somebody's going to jump out of the bushes at me. Bushes? At you. Okay. If the terrorists do get away, it's going to be embarrassing for all of us. Looks like we're going to be on alert for a while. If they do get away though, it's going to look really embarrassing for all of us. Looks like we're going to be on alert for a while. Alright. Tito must be so confused following us. Like, to Leiston Fortress and to Wolf Fort and all these places. It's like, this isn't the way to Carnelia Tower. Where are they going? Oh, still sleeping, huh? We're in the middle of inspections now. There was some big incident in Zeiss. Lately, we've been stepping up all of our border investigation procedures. Oh, don't worry about him. The border patrol's pretty much just for looks these days. Alright, dude. I heard there was an incident in Zeiss, and they're starting border inspections. Maybe I should wait a little and come through later. Read a book or something. Do you guys like to read? If you want, you can have this one. I'm done with it. Okay, cool. We got the next chapter. This book is pretty good. Did we miss? We probably missed another one in between somewhere. No, we have everything except 3, which I'm pretty sure was in the prison at Hakken Gate, and the only reason we didn't get it is because I didn't notice that there was a staircase down until we left. So, oh well, it's fine, whatever. Still, all these sudden inspections. I'm glad they started after I brought through all those heavy packages. If I can't get my merchandise to the Republic, there's no reason for me to even come. Alright, cool. I heard about what happened in Zeiss. How terrible for everyone living there. But still, you've got to be more than 60% brass to hit the central factory like that. Whoever they are, they can't just be some petty crooks. Indeed. I hope they catch those terrorists quickly so things can get back to normal here. If they don't, I'm going to have to raise prices. Haha, I mean, you don't seem too upset about that. Thanks to what happened in Zeiss, people without very good reason will not be granted passes. I'd rethink things if you're planning on going to the Republic. The attack was a huge deal, and it's slowing down customs. Thanks to what happened in Zeiss, people without very... Okay. Alright. Cool. We just got an emergency message. This base is now officially on alert. It seems the incident in Zeiss was the work of some well-organized criminals. It wouldn't surprise me if spies from another country were involved in it too. I know that there are some strict inspection procedures going on at the Wolf Fort. Until they know everything about the incident, we need to just sit tight and wait. Alright, dude. Okay, and off to Elmo now. Wow, that was some crazy business they had over in Zeiss. I was thinking of traveling out to the Republic, but after that terrorist attack, I don't feel very safe. Oh, I'd love to see some authentic Eastern culture. I should see if I can get a transfer to the Wolf base. All the adults are in shock because of what happened in Zeiss, but Quante and the other kids are outside playing. I think I was happiest when I was a young boy. I was about Quante's age when I first met my wife. I think I was happiest when I was a young boy. I was about Quante's age when I first met my wife. To think I was Quante's age myself once, even I find it hard to believe. Why does everybody care so much about the other side of the mountain? You guys act like such little kids. Hey, Lucky, no going past the fences. Mrs. Mao will have my hide if you do, you know that. What's on the other side? You know the spring on the other side of the mountain? I've heard all about it, but I've never seen it for real. I'd go right now if it weren't for this stupid fence. Climb over it. Wow, Ricia sure looks bored. She ought to be helping out at the inn, not watching us. The hot spring there has got to be gigantic. It's been giving us hot water for years, and it still hasn't dried up. I wish I could see it once. Man, I want to go to the other side of the mountain. I'm bored playing here. Alright, have fun, kids. Have fun. I heard they still haven't caught those criminals in Zeiss. There's an army base near the town, so I'd like to believe things are safe. Well, time for work. I hope they catch those criminals. It sounds like something big happened over in Zeiss. The world's getting to be quite a scary place. I hope all that insanity doesn't find its way to this place. Sounds like something big happened over in Zeiss. Alright. Hello, how have you been? I heard about the burglary at the central factory. It had me a little bit worried. Still, these things do happen. A shame, but still. All people wanted to talk about today was that incident in Zeiss. Here they are in a great resort, and that's all they want to discuss. How sad for them. I heard you mention it, but was there some kind of incident in Zeiss? What's the world coming to? Hey, dude. This food is very authentic. Eastern man likes the Eastern food. In the Eastern style village. Okay, cool. Still, I've come all this way. I should like to try some liberal cooking. Go to Zeiss, man. Go to Zeiss. Oh, so it's my turn for your questions. Word spread already. Something was stolen from the central factory, right? You bracers sure are a hard-working bunch of people. Well, thanks for cooperating. I heard there was quite a dangerous incident in Zeiss. It's a good thing we decided to come here early. Alright, well, let's take a dip. Ooh! Look at that, full CP. Not EP though, which is interesting. Alright. So bathing in the springs gave us full HP and CP, but not EP. That's interesting. I heard a little from the staff, but was there really an attack? Was there really an attack in Zeiss? News has spread here just by word of mouth, so it must be quite a mess in Zeiss. Look, she's not shopping for once. Okay, well, we'll end things here, and the next time we will be in Carnelia Tower.